Welcome back, Guardians. Not sure if my audio is coming through. I tried to do a voice to text with this controller a few seconds ago before starting this stream, and it kept saying there was an error. So I'm not sure if I'm coming through closely enough. Anyway, so I'm doing a test here. I have no ammo mods on my character at the time. There's no scavenger. There's no finders. There's no anything. Reloaders or anything like that. I'm thinking reloader might be probably my better choice. But yeah, I came into the game and I immediately swapped to my trace rifle, which of course would empty it of all ammo. And as you can see, I've got like 4 whole clips worth of ammo already, just using my sword. So I'm starting to wonder if ammo mods are worth it. Um, and I'm just going to be, experimenting with this theory, and I'm thinking that your drop rate for ammo is going to be dependent upon the type of weapon you're playing. I've noticed that swords and trace rifles produce a lot more ammo bricks than, say, sniper rifles and fusion rifles. Now, I don't haven't tried shotguns. I haven't paid attention to shotguns, and I think it might be like I have 4 full clips here right now in this trace rifle, and that was an engram. Nice. I'll need that for later. Come on, hurry up. And that was just off of just, sorting a couple of ads in the divide. So there's an ammo brick for sword. I got 17. 61 is the full clip. It's the full load. But swords are different in the sense that there is no reserve. It's always it's just a standing magazine. So if I want to measure this, I think a powered hit takes 5 charges or something like that. We're going to be problematic here because you're using your drones. There we go. Got it? Okay. Pick that up. Alright. Clip number 2, and we're done with trace rifles. Oh, yeah, so that's 1 charge there. So we have 15. Let's see, we do a heavy one. Oh, it only takes 2. Oh, that's cool. And then we got to switch back to auto rifle. But I think I have an element to do here. Kinetic calibrations. All right, yeah. So we're going to switch back to an auto rifle. I don't have a kinetic auto. Oh, I do have a kinetic auto rifle. It's trash, but what the fuck? Let's do this one. I mean, all I got to do is attack these guys, and they're not high end, and I get infinite ammo off of this. Still wish that there was a ammo cooldown instead of a ammo brick economy, because I do think it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you think about the code you can save for things like shoot to shoot to loot, and I know shoot to loot's in the game because it's nostalgia, but I don't think anybody actually really looks for that perk or wants it over anything else. And if there was an ammo cooldown, oh shit, because I went ADS. Um, if there was an ammo cooldown instead of ammo bricks, then you wouldn't need things like shoot to loot. You wouldn't need like ammo finders. Although I did suggest that if you wanted to still have some kind of an ammo mod for your armor, just to kind of make things interesting for everybody, or to like appease the people who are afraid of change. Um, you could do it like instead of having a 5 second cooldown between magazines or reserve loadings, you could reduce it by 1 second each. You could have like a non-stackable ammo mod per weapon type on your armor, and then you could have an overall ammo generation mod on your ghost. So you can put the ammo generation on your ghost, which would reduce 1 second off the timer. So going from 5 to 4. And I say 5 seconds is about right. That is actually when I've done the average of how long it takes for me to get a full reserve, which roughly runs about 3 or 4 clips. And that's on energy weapons and heavy weapons, of course, because kinetic weapons or primary weapons actually, they don't have a reserve anymore because they're infinite, because Ghost is generating that ammo for you all the time. Um, So yeah, it takes about 5 seconds or so in a game if you're actively killing ads. The problem is that eventually you do run out of targets to shoot, and or you don't have an exotic in your kinetic slot to or your primary slot to increase the odds of dropping ammo. So you do have that problem. All right, we're done here. I know I was going to use the app. Um, let's see, maybe we can do something. I want to get all the gunsmith calibrations out of the way first, and then I'll go in and do the special event. So yeah, I was just thinking of all the coding that could be saved. You wouldn't need shoot to loot. You wouldn't need any of the ammo scavengers. You wouldn't need any of the ammo finders. All that's like what. Uh, if we look at our ammo finders, that is the entirety of this tooltip, pretty much. And if I'm not spending time or energy on ammo finders, that's it. Look at that. You can still have this. Targeting is still good. You could focus on targeting instead of ammo. You could focus on, elemental wells, 'cause I know Bungie has such a wet spot for them. There's all kinds of different things that players can play, and would open up the viability of builds beyond just being ammo hounds like I am. Because I mean, I came to this game because it's a shooter. Shooter! Shooter! What I think I'm going to go ahead and pull out a Suros regime. I haven't played with the Suros regime for a very long time, and yeah, there's a superiority tut. I have almost every exotic I care to play with. I would like to get the Vex Mythoclast. I know it's going to take a long journey, and I'm just not prepared for that journey. Um, it's definitely not something I want to do during festivals and shit like that, because I'll be focused on leveling the armor. I am going to try to go for the title. I know I don't. I know I say I don't always go for titles, but when I do go for titles, I make sure I fucking get them as best as I can. So we're going to see if I can actually get this title. I have until this time next week to do this. So we're going to play the human here. Anyway, so testing, like I said, just testing a theory here. I was able to complete all of that without having to scrounge for ammo. Granted, I didn't have two energy weapons. It wasn't like I had shotguns and grenade launchers. When Banshee does that, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Oops, sorry, got distracted. Give me a minute. I'm kind of stack tasking over here. I don't like calling it multitasking. Human beings do not multitask. That is a fallacy. We we stack task. I mean, there's things that we do on an autonomic level, like breathe, circulate blood, digest food, sweat, and all that stuff. But when it comes to like conscious tasking, it's like you stack task. That's what you do. Um, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing some research. I am also loading up my character and getting it ready for the calibration run. Okay, so we were going to. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to go look for a kinetic auto rifle. We're going to go for the Cyros. Because why not? Let's do that. Alright, so Cyros regime. Then we want a sword. I'm going to take this with me because it's got a higher point value to it. Vault is filling up slowly. I like to keep things under one page. But right now I'm in 2 pages worth of shit. That's going to stop. So that's gonna we're gonna go ahead. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I don't want to fill my inventory with crap. Let's keep looking. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, trace rifle. Where are you, trace rifle? There you go, trace rifle. And sword and auto rifle. Yes, I think that's it. So let's find a 67. We'll take the hand cannon. Yeah, I like to keep all my exotics in the primary slot. I don't really want to keep putting stuff. I want to keep legendaries, with the exception of a few, true taskers. I mean, I have the Jotun there because it's a meme. This one's really good in a couple of strikes. This was also really good in a couple of strikes. I'm leveling this, and then here these are mostly I haven't got the catalyst for, but I keep it around just in case something might happen. And again, leveling the catalyst, I don't really use this outside of anything else. I really don't use this, but I use it for the meme. Basically, I loaded up on during Iron Banner specifically because everybody likes to default to the Jotun and the Iron Banner for some stupid reason. They think it's funny. I say it's because that way they can hide their cheating behind an auto tracking projectile. That might be why they took away auto tracking or tracking projectiles from the Skyburner's Oath. Um, yeah, Tico's Divination, because Tico Divination does the same thing too. But Skyburner's Oath is also has preferred enemy Cabal, and I do believe that some weapons. This is another theory I'm going to test. It's going to take a long time. I have a Twilight Oath, sniper rifle in here, but whatever. Um, I'd rather use my Izanagi's, and I think that's going to be it, right? This is actually around just because it's memento, useful in certain respects. Actually, I really don't need it anymore. I don't need this. I have a linear fusion rifle already right here. Let's see, is there anything in here that could be bumped up to 65 that I use? Yeah, yeah, I use this guy. Okay, so we're going to take the Arbalist and we're going to put it on the Osteo-Striga. I love this submachine gun. I don't know. I know some people. Oh, I need a fucking. Okay, we'll do it this way then. I am leveling it too. Maybe I'll. No, 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 no. Stay to it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to level up the Suros regime that I put in here with the Arbalist. Da, 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 da. Because it does take. I think the Arbalist takes. Actually, no, that was probably a stupid idea. No, because I proc more heavy ammo than I proc energy ammo or special ammo. So I should probably. That was a good choice. What I did was a good choice. We're gonna put this back. All right, we're done here for now. Let's go and make our run back to the Cosmodrome. For a long time, I was always playing Nessus, and that's because you get a public event here, so it's really easy to recharge. But again, testing that theory that I think ammo mods are kind of redundant. I mean, ammo finding mods are just kind of useless because I mean, I've equipped ammo finding mods so many times and have gone 5-10 minutes without ever finding a brick of the ammo I need, and that is just frustrating as fuck. I'm using Candescent for reasons. I don't think I used it on the last character. So I'm gonna do the sword. Oh wait, I didn't pick up a 66. Oh fuck me. That means if I get anything good, I'll have to go to the app. Shit. I need a placeholder in the inventory at least. Okay, come on. Human Hunter. Alright, we're gonna go for power sorted. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna default by power. I love the app. The app is such a fucking good choice. Tiku's Divination. I was talking about it too, even. There we go. Now any engrams I earn will drop at 67 instead of 65. Alright, so I have 4 full clips of this. So this is good. trying to get as good a roll on each of the 30th anniversary weapons as possible. So I will probably be going back into Dares to Eternity in between boring myself to tears with the Solstice Arena event. I don't want to grind, and I'm not going to. I've decided. Set out a plan or set out a list of things to get done, get them done, and then get on, move on to other things. I have all my color pencils and markers out on my desktop right now with the idea that I'm going to be experimenting with isopropyl alcohol and blending them. And then I might actually even farm out the markers. Well, I did this with a batch of, oh, cool. I did this with a batch of Sharpie markers, which was not very successful because Sharpies have a lacquer in them, an acrylic lacquer in them that makes them permanent, and yet at the same time not very color fast, which is an irony. I'm not, no, don't, you're being distracted. Stay on target. Stay on task. Did enough? Not enough? Okay. So we're going to go straight into the Suros regime. I remember when I was farming for this weapon in Destiny 1, it was like every single Crucible fight that I was in, somebody had told me that Crucible is the best place to get it. Because at the time, the Suros regime was a world drop. You can get it from Strikes, you can get it from Crucible. We didn't have Gambit back then, of course. But we had arenas like Prison of Elders and stuff. And yeah, that was my thing. And when I play with our early clan base, anytime that I got killed by the Suros regime, I would go Suros regime. Just kind of meme it up, and it was funny. It was funny. People did like it. They thought it was funny, and I do stuff that's funny when I know that's funny, and I'll keep doing it until people say that's not funny anymore. Then I'll move on to other things. I love chain reaction on a sword. Oh my frig! Especially this sword. This sword, dude. This sword right here. Bam. I mean, it's not as done. See what I mean? Look at that. Target rich environment. Banshee is definitely never wrong. Stay to Earth. It's less complicated. And we have our auto rifle. We should have our kinetic here in a second. I don't even have the catalyst applied. But again, I am doing a. I am doing. Okay, fine. So much better. Oh my lords. Yeah. Craftable weapons are fun and all that stuff. Some archetypes I would rather craft than farm for, but I mean, if I could play an exotic version, that's the thing. It was what I used to do. Or what I've done anyway. Ooh, nice pirouette. Um, what I used to do is I would pick the top three exotics that I liked in each of the slots, primary, special, and heavy, or power. Primary, special, and power. That's how they did it back in the old days. But and then I would find legendary equivalents to them, and that was kind of like my little side project. That was how I gave myself a carrot at the end of the stick, sort of thing, and it was all really good. All right, so the next character will be the Awoken, and then we will be off to Solstice stuff. God damn it. Well, we got 20 minutes left. Okay. I mean, we've been on this 20 minutes. Whoops, sorry, my button. All right. So, something I wanted to go over real quick. Um, so the armor. So I am infusing the armor. I just put the spark of intellect on this one, and I've noticed something is that when I had the before I applied the spark, um, I had an 86 in mobility, which I was pretty excited over. And what I realized is that when you apply the sparks to focus the armor onto a particular stat, it's going to take stats from other places. Um, so I had an 86 up here, and then I applied the spark of intellect, or no, spark of strength with the armor with the ghost mod of intellect, and it pulled 10 points out of mobility. So this armor, I hate to say it, but I mean, just raw stat wise, that's an 80 for my errant knight versus a 74. Okay, then that's focus wise, this is where I want it more than this. But overall stats, if you've watched my videos earlier, I've got 100. I've got 100 in mobility, intellect, and strength, which is what my character plays off of. More than anything else. I don't believe in the hunter tank. I think the hunter tank is an abomination. People like it, and it seems to do okay in Crucible. But I have opinions about shenanigans in that regards to this. I think a lot of this is fun and all that, and it's good to have. But there's ways to hide cheats behind these kinds of things. There's ways to hide cheats of all. That's the thing I've been noticing the most. It's not so much the fact that people are cheating, is that they're trying to hide the cheat. And I'm like, if you're going to cheat, just cheat. Just be out there and just be openly cheating, and throw your, because that's why you're doing it. You're not doing it really to win. I used to say that I understand why people cheat. I don't cheat in multiplayer games because I think that's just, I don't know, it's lazy. Um, but I know that I used to understand why people would cheat in games like Destiny because the grind is so damn hard, and if you only got an hour to play a day, if even that, then you want to optimize your experience as much as possible. And if you're chasing a certain title or a certain weapon or something like that, you're going to want to, I can understand why someone would want to cheat to kind of like make sure they get what they need out of the game or what they want out of the game before they run out of resources, which is of course time. But but then there's also that side that I understand where people like the adrenaline rush. They like to know that they're doing something they're not supposed to, and some human beings are just wired like that. I don't, I don't have an opinion so much about that, other than the fact that I get my thrills uh, from much different scenarios. I get a thrill knowing that I faced a challenge and I faced it down. Why do I not do raids and nightfalls then, Grandmasters? Because I don't see them as challenges. I see them as uh, false difficulty driven activities that are just meant to soak your time. That's all I see them as. Because the weapons I've seen come out of those, I don't play with raid weapons. I don't think there's a single weapon in my inventory that I use on a regular basis, or even in a slightly specific basis that's even close to that's related at all to the raid. Um, in the old game, I used Touch of Malice. I used the Mechloclast. I used Praetor's Revenge and the Fatebringer, and I used a lot of the Vault of Glass and Crota's and weapons. Uh, the Taken King and some of the Wrath of the Machine stuff. I mean, I think that's where we first got our Outbreak perfected. If I remember correctly, that's what we were doing that one for. But my clan allied with another clan during this one period where there was a glitch where you can get more than 6 players into the raid, and with that, all of us got certain type of raid weapons. And I'm like, what was that weapon? It was an exotic. Uh, don't see it here. I don't even remember what it was. Isn't that sad? Divinity? I think it was the Divinity. I can't. No, that's a trace rifle. It was just the rocket launcher one, wasn't it? I think it was the rocket launcher one. Let me see. I'm going off key here now. Uh, boy, no, Xenophage was a mission thing. Um, wow, yeah, I can't remember what that weapon was. I think it was was it the Divinity? Oh, it was Deathbringer. There we go. I think this one was only attainable in the Last Wish raid, or something like that. I think that's what it was. I don't remember though. See what I mean? I don't use it. I don't use it. Um, yeah. Wow. Hard light. Good old hard light's a good gun. But yeah. So you know, it's I don't know. Like I said, I've got a couple of ideas. I have an understanding as to why people do the things they do in the game, but it's like I don't really agree with it, and I do find most of what they're doing to be laziness. And I mean, I'm lazy too. I mean, what am I doing here? I'm actually working on gunsmith calibrations because they're quick and easy to do, but you do get something out of it. I mean, there is first of all, you're playing the game the way it was described: first person shooter, looter, power fantasy. Um, and second of all, I'm actually getting a resource that is very viable and quite used in my endeavors. So let's see, I want to pick up a 67 from here, and I need a 67 or 68 from the energy slot or the special weapon slot. That would be the Tiku. And I think that's it. All right, then we're going to head up off to. So far, like I said, I've been running without ammo mods and not having much of a problem. Now, when I go to the Leviathan, which I can't, I think I can do the Leviathan runs. Um, when I go to do activities like the Solstice event and things like that, we'll see what happens when it comes to um, the ammo brick drops. So, all right. Actually, let me see. What can this character do? Maybe we'll do a couple of things on this character. Torch the Taken, because I can do the Solstice event all around the bonfire and fuel for the fire. And then the other ones will be, oh yeah, Crucible. I can do the Crucible ones. And yeah, I'm tracking the Crucible ones. Throne World is definitely going to have to just be my EXO because my human and my Awoken do not have access to the Throne World yet. I really wish Bungie would give you the option to make um, content account wide, content access account wide. And so it's like you created a new. I'm gonna start with sword. No, I like to keep sword in the that chain reaction is better in that lost sector because I can do it with. Well, actually, you know what? No, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's burn out the ammo. Let's burn out the ammo on this. This is really the full test. I think this is faster actually. You burn more ammo faster doing light attacks. See, so you get two at a time here. One. Wait, what? 22, 21. Wait, my heavy attack only takes one energy? I thought heavy attack. Oh no, big it takes. No, yeah, it only takes one energy. Nope, that took six energy. What? That's not consistent. I need consistency. Okay, there we go. Nope, see, this is one attack. Oh, it must be a feature of the. Okay, maybe the first attack. Nope. Okay, well, because I want to see. Now we're going to use just the energy gun. Let's see if I get any heavy bricks before I get to the divide. Or to the lost sector. Whoa. We can just burn out all the ammo. Let's see what happens. I do understand why they put the ammo brick as the special and heavy slot control because it's supposed to. You're supposed to be able to get what you want done with your primary weapon. You have the energy and the or the special and the heavy weapon as your special circumstance weapons, but you know, I mean, Battle Operation 2 doesn't have any problems with, regenerative ammo. It just puts things on cooldowns. Some weapons have longer cooldowns than others. Just like your abilities. I mean, you play Mayhem. Whoa. Ooh, glitchy. This trace rifle stacks a lot of fucking charge in it. Alright, let's take this shit into the sector. So far I didn't see any heavy bricks drop. Did you guys? Nope, I didn't think so. But swords typically proc ammo for me pretty well. And again, I do believe that there's a hidden stat in every player's account. What are you luckiest with? Some people are really lucky with getting ammo. They don't have to worry about ammo mods at all. Finding mods, ammo finder mods at all. I can say that one 20 times fast. Yeah, we just picked up some power ammo. There you go. We just picked up some power ammo. So again, it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. But, once I get to Gambit, I'm sure things will probably be different. I see you. Okay. I want to get right into the thick of these guys. Right in the horde. Hit him right in the horde. Fucking A, dude. Yeah. Do not waste your time on any sword that does not have chain reaction. I'm not fucking kidding. It is not a wasted stat. Even in Crucible. If you can get a sword with enhanced chain reaction on it, oh baby. I don't know if they have swords in the Relic, but that would be epic and hectic. That's the thing about this game. It's like I don't like balance in this kind of a game. I mean, this is a fucking power fantasy. You're coming in here to basically smash and have a good time. I think anybody who tries to play this as an esport is just delusional. Sorry, you know. I think between the most popular PvP or battle games out there, I would say Call of Duty definitely an esport type game. Uh, Fortnite definitely an esport type game. Look, there's more heavy ammo. I'm spoiled for ammo. And now this is a lost sector, and like I said, I am fighting lower tier enemies. So we're gonna go see how that works with. I don't think I'm gonna spawn ammo in Crucible. That doesn't happen that way. Although you can get special ammo out of people. Uh, I have a catalyst on this, don't I? Yeah, it's already loaded. Oh, cool! They load the catalyst. Oh shit! I didn't have my marker on me. Dual speed receiver. Um, I think that's going to be good for now. Let's see. All right, we're going to go do some Crucible and watch me fail and flail in Crucible. 10-minute matches, guaranteed to sit there for 10 full fucking minutes because I've yet to find a lobby that can actually sweep anything. And I don't think my clan is on. Oh, I got some people here. Oh, never mind. Wow, that was sad. Everybody said, what the fuck? Okay, I have no idea what that is all about. Probably a PvP player. I'm looking for people. I wish there was a way we could tag ourselves as what your focus is, like me, PVE. You know, PVE/PvP, that kind of thing. I wish there was a way you could tag that you could see here in this list. We got a pretty good list. We got a pretty good clan size. Yeah, that's nearly a full roster. It's just there's a lot of people here who haven't been on for a long time. Oh no. Did I see a lot of Xbox players? One, two, okay, three, four. Okay, good. We're not too overweighted. Oliver, Jared, and Orlando, they're in a fire team. So if I find one, I'll find the other. Always two there are. Right? Isn't that the way it goes? I think after this round, I might want to go and just get some breakfast. Ah, I fucking hate this map. God, I fucking hate this map. Oh, man. I should not be running around with a tracer rifle in my hands. I wonder if anyone's camping at B. I don't see anybody. Oh, here they come. They can smell us. Jesus. Shot by a hunter melee? I don't think that's accurate, but fuck off, dude. I could never one-shot anybody with a hunter melee. Even with exploded knives. I use the fan blades because we're doing the other thing. Oh, oh shit. Too many targets, too many targets. Eh. Dude! Well now. Um, hmm. Shoot. I did not equip myself properly for this, and I'm just not in the mood. Oh, that's a smart idea. Hide in the corner until your abilities come up. Why not? I should do that too. Didn't get the time to really get used to this map. I'm gonna commit to that sword kill, babies. Just run around. Don't get me wrong, this is a cute map, and oh, come on, no, I don't think so, sweetheart. Fuck off. I don't even know if we want to. I don't even know if I want to try to get them focused on B. We should take B. Oh, there's somebody down here, isn't there? Okay, got you. Got a medal. Yay. I think I'm going to set up right about here. Oh man, there's just no real cover here. Fuck. It's a tactical fucking nightmare. B-post is not typically, used to be, a critical point on any map. I wish I could get a. You know what? I think I'm going to load a private match for this map. And whoa, shit. Damn it. Arbalist. Of course, because I just deleted the Arbalist this morning. See how that works out all the time? I don't know. There's no coincidences in this game. There are no coincidences in this game. You cannot call this you cannot say that there's any randomness in this game. If you don't get a certain thing, you cannot blame RNG. It is the game actively saying, no, we don't want you to have that right now. Because they look at your inventory and they see what you have. And Bundy's even admitted this. Back in the old game, there was a small segment of time where they were saying that the game was going to look at your inventory, and if you have been doing an activity that's supposed to, give you this particular item, and you're not earning that item, that there will be a mercy for it, which is actually a MMORPG mobile game thing. Everybody's just running around. This is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I should have thrown a knife. Hey, at least I got avenged. Nice. I don't think I like that dual speed mod. Let's try this. I think. No, wait, what? When aiming down sights, rate of fire is slower while weapon damage is. I think that's probably better. Hip fire that way. So it like goes from a 600 to a 450 if you ADS. I don't remember. I'll have to go check it out. Get familiar again with the Suros. I haven't played with it for so long. Now, if nobody tries to flip, we can farm them out of A. And we don't need to push. Right now, the game is ours to lose. All we have to do is make sure that we have B and see, damn it, they're flipping us. God, fuck. Yeah. Essentially, I did the one thing I say I don't ever do. I chased. I chased them. I shouldn't have chased them. I'm trying to decide what I want to do about this match. I just don't want to be like playing passively. I would like to actually get some progress here. Oh shit, dude. That would be nice. Alright, we have A and B. We don't need to push. We don't need to push. We just need to defend. Did he die already? Nope. Is he dodging? What? Oh, he must have gotten killed by the other guy. I just wasted my super. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Oh, got you. Nice. Ah, shit. That Queen Keys. Boy. I see you. Come on. I avenged you. You've got to control those zones. Have you thrown all the grenades? No, I haven't thrown a fucking single grenade this whole game, have I? Just going for it. Which way, which way? That way? No, this way. Oh shit, shit. I see you. Commit to that ADS and die. It's a Leviathan weapon, I think, right? Tears of Contrition. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get tripped. It's okay. They pushed so far down A that now they're flipping. Uh-oh. I saw something back over there. Alright, we got that. Uh-huh. See, here it comes again. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Dude, Pax Mythoclast. All the guns I don't want anymore. I'm not one of those consumers, you know. Just because I see somebody do something really, really good with something, or get lots of enjoyment out of owning or using something, doesn't always make me be like, "Ooh, I want that too." Um, because I'm all about, testing theories and working out strategies on my own. I do like to go. I do watch videos about mechanics. I watch videos about build theories and synergies. I do actually explore things like that. But then it's kind of like I know that coriander is a good seasoning to balance out really really spicy foods. I know that cumin is also a nice savory seasoning which balance out sweet foods like corns and things like that and rice. Um, I know that salt and sugar are good pairs; they're good synergies. So it's like, I'm not going to make a dish which is just all spices because you need something else. You need some kind of bones in there. You need some kind of um, base for it. So it's like if I'm cooking poultry, I'm going to use coriander, black pepper, and a pinch of salt. If I'm going to be cooking beef, I'm going to use black pepper, cumin, and believe it or not, a pinch of sugar. And it gives a flavor that is enjoyable and diverse and not, I won't say complex. I'm not going to get all French on you guys here, but that's what I'm talking about. And the way I play games is the same way I cook and the same way I do art. Yes, I will go and see what other people are doing and how they're doing it, but I'm investigating for terms of mechanics. Did they find an exploit in the mechanics that's giving them an advantage? Or is this something that is like unnaturally happening, aka cheating? I'll look for synergies and how can I apply those synergies? Are these synergies that I can use? um, Guardian 1328 kind of feels like that's a flipper account. Like that's somebody who's doing this to sell it. That's the person that you would suspect would be a cheater. because they want to burn through the process of flipping that account as fast as possible so that they can sell the next one. I'm not saying this guy was a cheater. I'm just saying that's where you raise your eyebrows, like, whatever. All right, so that was 10 minutes worth of whatever. Yeah, exactly. So I probably am going to bail this lobby and then go find some other weapons to play with. But I am going to take that break too. So yeah, I'm going to sign off right here. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and yeah, don't get stuck with the FOMO. Don't get stuck with the must-haves and oh, look at the cool kids, they got this, so I must have this too. If it really works for you, yes, by all means, do it. Um, Case in point, ammo mods. I'm not going to waste my energy on them anymore. Instead, I'm going to go with targeting. I think targeting mods are more important. I'll test those since I'm using the Cyros. Actually, that's just auto rifling. I remember when this wasn't so damn precise and specific. There was a rifle targeter, there was a shotgun targeter, there was a grenade launcher. I don't think grenade launchers are in this, are they? Yep, no grenade launching targeters. That's cool. You got pulse rifles, you got scout rifles. Okay, cool. So yeah, I would do. I think I would probably experiment more with the targeting. Look, there's a pulse rifle targeting in the mods, and there's a yeah. Unquenchable thirst increases the buff effect of the two excess orange. No, increase the duration of psycho hack. Don't care. Power preservation. Super fun of those. I could probably go to uh, using these now again, but we'll see. Anyway, so that's kind of really where it's at. Um, I'll probably drop back on after breakfast and push out some uh, more Crucible stuff. I don't know. Ultimately, I really do think that this game would benefit from a whole lot less bloat. You know, not just in activities because it's good to have a range of activities to play. I'm talking about like the economies. Legendary shards, glimmer, bright. Well, bright dust doesn't affect us other than emotes and ornaments. But like legendary shards and glimmer, we don't need them both. You really don't. Just get rid of one of them. Get rid of legendary shards and just make it all be glimmer. Just a mass fucking ton of glimmer. Instead of capping us at, I think, what is it, 250,000 glimmer? Get rid of this shit and just balloon the glimmer hoarding. Garbage. I didn't earn too much garbage, but it's garbage. Let's see. I put everything away. Yeah, I was one of those kids. I put my toys away when I was done. Mostly because I didn't want my little brother in there fucking things up. Not. We weren't ever like that as kids. There was always sharing going on. All right, got that. Got that. Come on. Ooh, the Ragnild. Uh, huh. Do I have any other 15? Do I have anything under 1560 that needs an improve? Let's see. Do I have anything in the primary slot under 1560? Don't use the Hawkmoon. It's there because. Oh, yeah, this guy. That's what I was going to do. The Striga. There we go. Done. Happy days. Yeah, I think I've already re-rolled this with enhanced perks. I think. But it's still a good gun. Uh, do not waste the Ascendant Alloy on subsistence for any gun with a magazine of less than 12. Don't waste it. It doesn't really do it. You still only get one round back. It does not do anything really that good. I am playing with the Bad Omens again because it's got tracking module and cluster bomb, and this thing can go super fast. It is the speedy jellyfish. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's masterwork this before we go off to brunch because it's already coming up on 12 now. So yeah, final closing notes. Theory wise, ammo finder mods don't seem to be all that viable to me. So probably not going to waste my time with those. And if you watch a video for things like build crafting and stuff, try to see the mechanics behind, or find somebody who talks about the mechanics in the synergies and why these things work together, and then go ahead and experiment with them, and then tool it to your own personal interests and have fun. I guess. Thanks for stopping by. I'm out of here.